find it now. I gotta find it now.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Alright. There we are. That's what I want to see.
Here's our lunch money too.
You guys need to shorten this stuff.
It'll go on.
Huh?
It'll go on. Hey, hey, hey!
Hey! Gotta find us here so I can see the comments.
Our camera lady run away.
Alright. Yes, we've been abandoned.
And I didn't, we just don't know what we're doing. Kelly, how dare Kelly go on vacation and not be here? That's what I say. Okay.
I'm a little lagging.
You are?
can see.
Oh, okay.
I'm lagging a little bit.
Yeah, we
So,
are Sassy Silver
Sisters.
Sisters. I'm Cathy.
I'm Rhonda.
And Kelly
Is missing.
decided she would rather be at the beach in the sunshine playing in the waves than be here.
I don't understand.
I don't understand that either.
I'm like,
But,
is she
well.
trying to tell us something?
Yeah.
Yeah, she texted us and said, hey, I got a chance to go to the beach.
See, y'all have fun. How dare her.
But she's having a good time at the beach this time. The last 2 times they had to leave early, so.
Well, that's true. I mean,
So,
I'm glad they got some
This week they're
sunshine
having a
going
good
on.
week, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
mercy.
today is August 27th, 2020. And, you know, I did a little something extra. I printed out what people do for the month of August. And one of them is Admit You're Happy month. Admit You're Happy. Family Fun month. Kelly's participating. Dog Days of Summer is between July 3rd and August 11th, so
that's
we're past that. International Pirate Month. If you go on YouTube, you will see one of our Halloween videos, and we were pirates. National Catfish Month. Some people love catfish. They love it.
Yeah, yeah.
National Eye Exam Month. I need to participate in that.
Now, you know what? I think they came up with that because of kids going back to school. You have your physical,
exams.
you have to get your eyes checked.
Yeah, probably.
So that's probably where that came from.
And then National Golf Month. So anybody plays golf. That's cool. National Picnic Month. I don't know. It's been too hot in Virginia to go on a picnic, I think. And Peach Month. If you love peaches, now's the time to celebrate. Romance Awareness Month for those people with spouses.
So you're just supposed to be aware.
Only in oh yeah, that's right. Be aware that you can be a romantic.
You have a spouse.
Water Quality Month.
Morning, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette. How are you doing? How's the house coming? Week 4, this is week 4, right?
Good morning, Virginia.
Be kind to humankind, and we really need to do that right now.
Oh, that's very appropriate right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm surprised, Jeanette. Isn't she in Texas?
Yeah, but she's an early riser probably.
What's the time difference, Jeanette? Is it 2 hours or just 1 hour? I can't. All these states over there are different.
Just Because Day is August 27th, and Global Forgiveness Day, August 27th.
400 square feet. That's not even apartment size, Jeanette.
That's littler than
That's a
mine.
squeeze. 1 hour. 1 hour difference.
Okay.
So that's
So
good.
she's not
it's
too bad.
Too early over
Yeah.
there.
Now, famous birthdays.
Oh yeah, who has a birthday?
In August, on August, why do I got 26 on here? No, we don't want that. We want August 27th, 1908, Lyndon Baines Johnson.
Oh.
The 36th president.
Yeah, just in case
Yeah.
we don't know.
Well,
I wouldn't have known
the younger
number.
people might not. Yeah.
I would have known he was president, just not the number.
Right.
Yeah.
1910, Mother Teresa.
Wow. Wow. Mm-hmm.
And 1916, Martha Ray, actress, comedian, singer.
Mm-hmm.
1929, Ira Levin, novelist, playwright.
Okay.
Ira, maybe that's his name.
Ira, probably.
1942, Daryl Dragon, music singer, member of Captain and Tennille. Remember them?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
1943, Tuesday Weld, the actress. 1952, Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. No comment.
If you're from our generation, you know who that is.
Yes. No comment. No comment. No comment. The weather. What's the weather? Do you know?
Hot.
We're
muggy.
sunny. We're hot. We're muggy here in Virginia. Don't know the temperature.
It's thick. And
It's sweaty.
Today's not so bad. Hey, Mom. Even using conditioner, my hair will frizz up in this weather. It's been frizzed for a week now.
Right.
It doesn't look bad today because I just washed it last night and put the conditioner on.
You put conditioner on?
Yeah, I don't
And it's
usually.
still, but you have to.
But I have put conditioner on and it still frizzes up. That's how humid it is.
Right.
Waiting on Habitat.
No,
Okay.
Mom is in the process of
So they must be
moving.
coming to pick some stuff up.
So yeah, she is. She's got donations, and they're coming to pick it up, and I like that idea.
That's great. We have a Habitat Restore, they call it. Habitat Restore in Warrington. Close
Right,
to
I love
us.
that store too.
And I go in there once in a while because they have everything. You never know what you're going to find
Right.
there. But you know, if you need something, they have tables and chairs, they have dressers, and you know, when you buy something from them, I mean, it is used, but
Right.
you're helping Habitat for Humanity.
Right.
Because all this stuff is donated,
Right.
and then so whatever you pay is really just a donation to Habitat.
So far it says 82 degrees in Culpeper,
Oh, but
I
it's
swear
so
it feels
thick out there.
Yeah, it's not a fun situation. No. I feel sorry for people that have to work out in this weather.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find.
Good morning, Rebecca. So we're slowly waking up here.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We don't know what to do without Kelly. We're just going to have to
We
learn
are
how
not
to do
the-
our own thing.
Techie people. We're the older sisters.
Yeah, we're the older sisters,
She's
and
the
we're still
younger
learning.
Sister, and she knows.
Plus,
all
she
this
has a
techie stuff.
hubby that helps her.
Well, she went to school for this kind of thing.
No, she didn't. Did she? No.
Yes, she did. And
Kelly, if you're on here, why did you go to school?
And she
To
went
meet a man?
2 years of college, and her husband's a techie guy.
Yeah.
Whereas Kelly, she's at the beach.
Yeah, she's at the beach.
If she's
How
not
dare
here,
her?
she's at the beach. We have to give her a hard time.
Right.
I mean, we're only live once a month. Can't she wait?
Would you?
No.
Okay.
Maybe in a heartbeat. One
Yeah.
day you're going to see Cathy on here.
I know. Well, I am on here by myself sometimes during the week, so I feel so lonely.
I have an appointment tomorrow. I can't wait to get this taken care of.
The frizz.
No, the cut. It's getting,
Oh,
it's getting
I know.
long.
Mine's too long, too.
Crash her vacation. We should.
We should have.
Um,
We should have, really, seriously. Said, how dare you?
yeah.
We come here, we come to your vacation for
We
an
should
hour
have gone to the
on
beach to have
Facebook.
Sassy Silver Sisters. We should have showed up last night. She'd go, why are you here? We got Sassy Silver Sisters tomorrow.
Yeah, we know. That would have been funny.
That would have been funny.
Why didn't you think of this sooner?
Oh, man.
She would have hated us. Crashing her vacation.
Yeah. That's
Anyway,
okay, but we're going to do that one day. Surprise!
be like Mom, just show up.
Oh, that's what sisters do, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Okay, today,
Jeanette goes, that would be a hoot.
I know it would. I know it would. Just thinking about it.
She goes, Sassy Silver Sisters by the seashore.
Yes.
Yeah, that's hard to say.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Tongue twister. Anyway, today we are taste testing
Yes, we have 2 drinks.
things that we have never tasted before, and I have
This
never.
looks really good.
You got to kind of.
You should probably shake it. It's a tea.
And we've got. How do you pronounce the name even?
Tivana.
Tivana.
That's what I would say.
It's craft iced tea. Pineapple berry blue herbal tea with hibiscus and green.
8 green
something.
something. Yes.
ROOIBOS, whatever that means. So open that, Rhonda.
And it's good on the sugars. 22 grams, 8% for the whole bottle, which is actually very good. So
It is.
It's I mean, well, 8% is a meal for me, but for drinks,
Yeah,
for
Rhonda
sugar
has to
drinks,
watch her sugars.
and the drink that I brought is terrible for sugars. So I'll have to send it home with Cathy.
You know what? I've never had that one either.
No, that's one of the new flavors. I've never had.
Okay. Let us know if you have any problems hearing us. We tried to go on StreamYard, but StreamYard does not like Wi-Fi, and it was too late for us to play with the direct hookup. So, but
it just knocked me off.
Yeah, see.
Hang on a minute.
We're
I'm
having
coming back.
we're having a lot of fun here today.
I'm coming back.
And yeah, I'm trying to get on the
Shirley,
page too.
Shirley says good morning.
Good morning.
Rebecca says we sound good.
We do sound good. You know what? You'll see. I post a good morning post most of the time, 99% of the time, or close to 100% of the time, and I always put GOID because I'm usually on my phone. What does that taste like?
It's
Actually, the color is
the color's nice.
a
I like
juicy
the color.
Juicy color.
I thought it would be fruitier. It's
What?
more tea.
It's green
tasting.
tea.
It's more tea tasting. You can taste a hint of the berry. I don't taste much pineapple.
I don't taste pineapple. Interesting.
But it's pretty good, and it does not taste sweet at all.
No, it's not sweet.
For 20-some carbs. Hi, Dawn. For 20
And I think I paid-
carbs, I would have thought it would have been sweeter tasting. But
Well,
that's
it
just me.
depends. If a lot of people drink green tea every day, and green tea is really good.
But if you like green tea, I think you would enjoy this.
I like it.
Because I've tasted green tea. This tastes better than green tea.
It is not sweet. I don't taste. I don't now that I
Hi,
took.
Helen Ray.
Hey, Miss Helen. I do taste.
And Dawn. Have you had this, Dawn? She says it's good stuff.
Oh, I've never heard of
She
it.
must have had it before.
After taking the second taste, I kind of get a little bit of that pineapple, but This is pretty good if you don't want a real sweet drink.
Now, when I choose to drink soda, which is not very often, and I usually get Coke Zero because the sugar.
Right.
So when I was thinking yesterday, well, what kind of drink haven't I tried yet? This new, I don't know if any of you've had it, Coca-Cola Orange Vanilla.
I'm kind of thinking that's going to taste like
It's
creamsicle Coke float.
Of Coke float is what I thought it would taste like.
I bet it does.
And it's got tons of sugar in it, so those of us with sugar issues know you cannot drink this. Because it's got 65 grams of sugar.
Well, see, Rhonda knows the numbers.
24%.
I don't know the numbers on this stuff.
That would be like 2 of my main meals plus. So, yeah. Not going to be drinking this. Going to be sending it home with Cathy, who has no problem with sugar.
Who can you tell?
So, hopefully it's good, and she can drink it. Yes, Dawn says she has had it.
The tea.
Uh-huh. Dawn says, okay, ladies, now you have to be good girls because I am a Coca-Cola from...
Coca-Cola what?
Something from Addict. I collected so yummy.
Oh, she collects
sure.
Coca-Cola stuff.
Okay, so let's try it.
Well, if you're expecting Coke,
No, I can taste the vanilla and a little bit of the orange. It's actually pretty good.
it's different.
It has the bite of a Coke. You know, Coke is not, it's not, Pepsi's uber sweet.
Right.
Coke has a bite. It has the bite of the Coke. You can taste the orange, and the vanilla is
Right.
primarily what I taste, but you get some of the orange.
Right.
I actually think it's not bad. But if you, of course, if you're looking for the Coke flavor, you're not going to have it in
Yeah,
this.
you're not gonna. Yeah. So
But-
you buy the Coke product,
Yay.
and it's a little bit different. You can.
Yeah, Dawn said she doesn't like orange in her soda. You know what didn't they make a vanilla Coke?
They made a cherry. They made a. I don't know.
They also have a cherry one, but the store I went to didn't have it because I went to a little store. So I was just looking for, and they have a new, sugar-less Coke that has a little bit of cane sugar and stevia in it. They didn't have that one
What?
either.
Coke?
Yeah, Coke has that. So I guess it's not, that one's probably not totally sugar-free either. If you're looking for sugar-free and the honest-to-good flavor of Coke, you need the Coke Zero because you cannot tell.
Okay.
So, just saying.
Okay. I can't get the comments on here. So we will deal with Rhonda's.
And mine's lagging a little, so if it takes me a
Yes.
minute to respond,
And
just
you
know
know
I'm
what I've
lagging.
noticed? Because I always go back through our
We
video.
missed some.
They don't show up at the time that the person has posted it.
So
That's-
if we miss you, it's because we honestly didn't see your comments.
Right, so you guys remember now that,
we're not
we try.
probably not seeing all your comments.
right, we try.
You know, we live in the sticks. And any
Yeah,
of
but
you
it's
that live in the sticks know how hard it is to get good Wi-Fi.
So, okay, guys, I'm doing a giveaway on Cathy's Online Sales Facebook page. This starts today, and I pick a person at random on September 1st, and this is for a $20 PayPal gift from Cathy's Online
Woo!
Sales. So when I pick the winner, all I need is a email address. You do not have to do anything. I don't know. It's been a long time to sign up, but you can. You don't have to take the money out and put any of that information in there. I can't remember how this works on PayPal anymore, but when I send you
It'll
$20,
send them a notification that they
it'll
have money.
in your email. You will see that there's a gift, from me, and then you can turn around and spend it from the PayPal or send it to one of your accounts,
Right.
if that's what you choose to do. But this is open to everybody, so it's worldwide.
Yeah, since it doesn't have to be mailed.
I know. I'm finding out. I like to do the gifts, but I am finding out that by the time you have the gift and you have the postage, the person might want the $20 to buy what they want.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? So, now Christmas time, we're going to do gifts.
We're going to do our big Christmas gift that we do.
I love doing that. I love doing that. Anyway, so now.
We've already got it started.
Yes.
We've already got a couple of things, so we're starting early this year.
So now what we're doing is I'm giving you words, and then throughout the video you'll get these words, and you will take this phrase and you will put it on the giveaway post that I already have on Cathy's online sales. Do you understand? Here is the first word, and I know it's backwards, but it's its.
IT apostrophe S.
Apostrophe S is the first code word.
Well, she's really going to string you guys on.
You gotta watch the video, man.
She's mean.
I wanted to do something different.
Well, that's different, all right.
Yes, and then it also takes you over to Cathy's online sales.
Okay.
So I have a,
Dawn agrees with me about the Coke Zero.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Because if you're a Coke fan like I am, and your sugars go awry, you're like, now I can't drink any Coke ever. But Coke Zero.
Doesn't bother you at all?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
All right. Now we had a task that Rhonda forgot, but that's okay.
She didn't tell me.
I did.
I
can
she
prove
didn't tell
it.
me.
I can prove it. I can prove it. I have it in message form.
I obviously didn't get the message. Or I didn't remember it. One of the two.
Well, I message people 25,000 times a day, so she probably just disregarded.
She's like her mom. Mom will tell one person and she thinks she's told all of us.
No, she just didn't get it or something. And I almost reminded you, but I knew I had already talked to you about it.
Jeanette's okay with your idea.
Yeah. So
Darlene.
Hi, darling. I get brilliant ideas.
Kelly's at the beach.
Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Okay, this task was to pick up 2 items from the Dollar Tree and discuss them on our video.
I know I didn't get that memo.
I can't prove it right now because we're using my phone.
Sure.
So anyway, stay tuned for the fight.
Oh.
So anyway, I thought this was very, very cool. Lunch storage tower.
So it's 3 pieces.
It's plastic, and you take it apart, and you've got one piece. I know it's hard to see, guys.
It's plastic, yeah.
And then clear, and then you take the bottom piece off, maybe, and it's...
Whoa!
Hang on. Okay. And you've got another piece. And then you've got where you put your dip. And
dip, dressing.
Yes.
Whatever you're eating.
And
sauce.
The picture on here shows you peanuts and celery. I don't know if you can see that or not.
So you could put some vegetables in one part.
Yeah, this
dip
could be
in
the
little
dip.
thing.
It keeps it all separate. And I thought, hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah.
That was easy.
That was easy.
So you have to really think about what you can put in there.
See?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
Some of you with a better imagination than I have will probably come up with some great ideas
Yeah.
with that.
You forgot to enlarge your font.
I can see it here. I can't see it there.
I know.
No.
Okay. So, I've always seen these, and I talked to Mom about this, and she said she's seen it before. You know the splatter screens?
Yes, I have one. I have a splatter
You
screen.
have with the knobby?
Not with the knob. It has
See?
a handle.
See?
It has a handle.
So when I was looking around for something that I could use and that, you know, they had the one with the handle, the long handle, and then they had just this. Well, this is, I would think would be easier to store, but I like this.
It doesn't get in the way on the stove. You got several pots on the stove.
Yeah.
And then you're worried about where you put the handle.
Splatter
So-
screen, hand
But
wash
splatter
only.
screens do come in very handy. Very
So
handy.
now we present Rhonda's no Dollar Tree item.
I say, go to the Dollar Tree. They got a lot of good stuff.
They do have a lot of good stuff. All right, second word, second code. Always.
Always. In case you can't read backwards.
I know. You don't have to write it backwards, guys, by the way.
No, it would help if it's written the way it's supposed to
Yeah,
be.
we try. That's why we tried to go on StreamYard, but StreamYard wouldn't, so that because it automatically turns.
Hey, another darling.
Hey, darling.
Oh.
The StreamYard automatically turns it for you. I don't know. I don't think it does here. But we couldn't. We got on StreamYard. We made the event, and then we couldn't. It wouldn't. It gave us a blurb that said you need to be hardwired.
Yeah, Dawn has a good idea. She's
What?
like, if you've got splattering grease, she would be afraid to hold the handle because, you know, it might.
But that's what the screen is for.
But I understand
To
what
keep
you're
it from
saying.
popping. Yeah,
Yeah, the handle does keep you totally away from the pot.
that's true.
So yeah.
That's true.
Jeanette says backwards would be funny.
Well, I don't care. You can do it forwards. You can
If
do
you want
it
to write it
backwards.
backwards, you can.
Yeah. It's up to you.
You can be creative.
Yeah. Okay, something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. Because when we get off of here, we have a couple of things that we need to do. And one of them, a person contacted us to wish him a happy birthday in a separate post on our page.
Hey, Sherry.
And so I go, okay, that's cool. And what we do is we charge, I think it is $15 to do a shout out on our page.
Sherry Warren is down by that big hurricane.
Oh no!
She says she's 30 minutes away from it, so they only got a shower. But yeah, 30 minutes away is not that
No,
far.
let me
'Cause they
tell you-
said, I mean, it was huge.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I've seen some little private videos here and there because I'm on the internet all day, and they have shown some really bad stuff. This one person, they were watching this tree, good sized tree, rock on the corner of their property or the next door neighbor's property.
Yeah.
And so here it is rocking, and it went over, pulled up everything with
Oh,
it,
yeah.
and landed on the person's house.
Yeah, they showed some of the effects of the storm this morning on the news, and this one area that he was in, and I don't remember where he was, but I mean tree after tree after tree
It's
was
horrible.
down. And of course, they plant these trees right on the power lines. And
Well, that's true. Well, this
So
didn't
the
land.
power
This
lines.
landed on the person's house.
now these trees were on the power lines into the streets, and they were tall trees, so they covered up pretty much of the road.
I can't handle that kind
Jeanette
of stuff.
says if we turn, she's wondering if we turn our camera around like this, if the words would show up. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. No.
That camera, if
No, you don't turn it around. It's a flip, but we didn't have time to play with it this morning. So,
and we didn't know how to flip it on my phone either. See, we're just not techie. When Kelly's here,
we don't ask questions. We just let her do it.
She uses her tablet, and she's got a setting where she can go straight, just like we have our cell phones.
Right.
She can go straight to it and say, reverse, and everything reads correctly.
Right. Plus, she has a newer phone. My phone is like 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah, but we don't have... both of our phones are old. And
because we're old.
I do not believe in
we're
getting
old.
rid of something that works.
I know, I don't either.
Because do you know how much phones cost today? Cell phones are ridiculous.
I know. I'm waiting. You know how you wait for that? Well, the last time when I got this phone, I went into Verizon and I said, okay, I need a new phone. This is what I do. And I am not going to pay any more than I am now. If you can figure that out, I will take a new phone. And they did it. So I was paying the same amount of money, and they included my phone.
Jeanette says Kelly should give us all lessons.
Yeah.
But yeah, they will do that. Because I went in one time, I use Verizon, and I went in one time, and I said, I am not paying any more. So if you can get me an upgraded phone,
that's what you got to do.
Without paying any more. Because they told me, if you come in, we can keep your payment the same and still upgrade your phone. And
I said, that's what they got to do to me because I'm not paying more.
But it's ridiculous because we already pay bukus of money for our phones.
Yeah. Well, what I did was I said, okay, I was thinking about this last week, and I'm going, okay, I know I got to have a new phone. This is driving me absolutely crazy. So the only thing I hadn't done was added storage to my phone. And don't you know, I added that I bought a little storage card, and I put more storage on my phone, and it runs way better.
Yeah. Yeah. I think most phones have that capability. The one thing I had to do to my phone this year, a couple of months ago, I must have been before COVID.
That was more than a couple months ago.
We're
going on a year here, people.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. August.
It just started this year in March. That's
no,
not a year.
The notifications were in March. People, it was all, the rules were started in March. This has been going on since December.
Well, you didn't know about it in December.
I knew people were getting bad sick, and they were getting tested, and they said they don't have the flu. And I'm going, something's wrong here. What's wrong? A couple of people.
So I put a new battery in my phone. My assistant, who's wicked smart.
Yeah, where's Kayla when we need her?
My battery, I couldn't keep a charge. And she goes, well, there's this place in Manassas or Gainesville that will replace your battery. I'm like, really?
My phone doesn't open.
And so I called them up. I told them what model phone I had and all that. They had a battery in stock. Because, once your phone gets so old, it's like an antique after 2 years.
Yeah, after 2 years.
So I went. I think I paid $100, but it was well worth it.
Oh, really?
When phones cost $1,000,
no, mine are free.
So I didn't think about the extra storage though, but
what they do is they wiggle. Yeah, the extra storage just made it go faster than being bogged down.
There you go.
Because your phones are really a mini computer.
Helen says, Kathy, do you still have an old flip phone?
Actually,
Darlene Kennedy says that's what she's using, a flip phone.
Yeah. Actually, I don't like no, this is not a flip phone. This is a smartphone. And trust me, when I got the first smartphone, because you had to pay extra for everything, I was like, he goes, we just don't do the flip phones anymore. And I'm going, yeah, but I had to pay extra That was my thing. And then I had to learn how to use it. So I said, I'm going on vacation. I want to get my phone now so that I have a week to play with it. I didn't know how to answer the phone.
Yeah,
I didn't know how to do anything on it.
I know they are. These things are computers.
Yep.
We do radon testing, and the guy said if you want an extra device that for the guys, because sometimes their phones just don't work.
Right.
He said take one of the older model smartphones. He said you can connect those, even though you can't use it to
call. Did you know that?
You can connect it to Wi-Fi and still use it.
Use it. Yep.
Like he said, you can still connect it to the machines, and then when you get to Wi-Fi, just connect it to Wi-Fi, upload everything. And he said you have an extra device in case something happens with their phone, like their phone's not charged, they're dead,
Right.
That type of thing. I said, oh.
That's when you're sitting
they're just
around.
mini computers.
Yes, exactly. You can still, even if you have a dead, not listed phone anymore.
Right.
You can take and you can use it to hook it up to your internet at home or at McDonald's or wherever they have internet.
Right.
You can still see your email. You can do all of that.
You can get online.
Yeah.
You just can't make a phone call.
Right. So my predicament now is, since I work online so much, my next move when I do it, what?
Jeanette says, I have a smartphone and still hang up on incoming calls half the time. Oh, you're not alone.
Whoa.
You're not alone.
Wait till you make a video call when you're in your pajamas or something.
Okay.
By accident.
Cheryl says, I love my track phone. Now we can have.
I had a problem with
Got
the
it
track
from
phone.
QVC. Does everything the high-priced phones do.
Yes, they do.
Interesting.
Yes, they do.
But not as
It's
expensive.
pay as you go. It's pay as you go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Darlene says hubby has a phone with all the bells and whistles. I have the old Maxwell Smart style. That's okay.
Yeah, but you need to trade with your
Really,
husband.
the only reason I have a smartphone
Well, she works
is
and so-
for business.
Yeah, and she gets, it's real handy. What I explained to somebody, they had the flip phones, and he said, we're working on getting modern phones. What do you think? I said, guess what? They are the best.
Thank you, Andrea.
They are the best. Thank you for what?
She says, hey, ladies, great info.
Oh, okay. I thought she was going to say we were beautiful. No.
Hit.
So I told them, I said, your phone is the best thing when you're sitting around waiting. You go to the doctor, you use your phone. Remember, you used to thumb through the magazines. Well, now you can use your phone. When I go to the doctor with my daughter, I am using my phone and I am working while she is in her appointment.
I love it too because I get all my business email on my phone.
Right.
So if something happens after hours, and I don't answer the office phone after hours because it's in the office.
Right.
But if there's something they really need, they'll email.
Right. If it's important.
And I'll just take a glance.
Right.
And if I see it's important, pertains to something we did today or whatever, I'll read it and, answer it. But if it's just, somebody wanting to make an appointment, then I usually just let them wait till the next morning. But I can see what's going on. I can see if somebody has a real concern.
Yeah.
It does mean you work 24 hours a day, but hey, you own your own business.
When you own your own business, people have to be able to contact you.
Right.
For something like urgent.
Right.
Not necessarily an emergency.
So,
now, she has a storage facility. There are emergencies there.
Yeah.
Like when they get locked in the gate.
had one guy, this was a couple of years ago. It was after midnight.
After midnight?
After midnight. Now,
your gate closes at what time?
11. I take my phone, unless I'm super tired and forget it, I have my phone by my bedstand, you know.
Right.
Because we don't have a home phone, and if there's a family emergency, this is the only way I'm going to find out.
Right.
So, my phone is ringing after midnight.
Oh, man.
It's the police.
Oh, man.
They said, you have somebody stuck in your gate? And I'm like, what?
Why is he walking? Why is he walking in? You're supposed to drive
He didn't
in.
walk in.
What
He
happened?
didn't walk in. I don't know what happened, but our gate stopped working. It will let somebody out after 11, but we tell people you won't have any
Not
problems
when you're walking.
as long as you're out by 11. But he drove in, and he said he backed it up and backed it because
the car wasn't doing it.
the
Okay.
gate just wasn't working.
Okay.
I think that's the last time he stayed past 11.
Okay.
So, you know, I said, okay. I said, we'll be right out.
Right.
So I told Leroy, I said, the gate's not working. Get dressed. So, you
Right.
know, we're getting dressed. We're going out there. And, you know, yeah. We got him out. But the gate was not working.
Next clue or code word or whatever you want to call it. Fun. So, I hope y'all are writing this down.
Are you going to have to listen to us all
Yes.
over again?
That's the point. That's the point. I said, somehow I got this bright idea. And because I
Kathy
said,
just likes to make people work.
I like to do stuff that's different every now and then. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, so, okay. And then there's a product that Rhonda can talk about if she remembers the brand. Your, the camera thing, the latest,
The camera thing. Well, that's specific.
the house.
Oh, I have a security system on my house.
Do you know the brand
Yeah,
offhand?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. My daughter got it, and I've looked at them for a couple of years now, but none of them have been wireless. And I
Right.
am not, you know, wiring a house up. I'm
No,
sorry, I'm just
that's
not
just-
doing it. So she got it, and it wasn't too awfully expensive. So, I mean, because these things can run thousands of dollars.
No, I know.
But we have had multiple times people come knocking on our house door after hours. And one time it was in the middle of the night, and they're banging on the door, and you have no choice but to open the door because you don't know who's out there.
There's no window.
And when we're home, you know, there's no window on our front door. There is a storm door. Hi, Celinda. But it's never locked when we're home. Now, when Leroy's gone, I lock that. So I feel a little bit safer.
Yeah, I know. I lock everything.
So anyway, I've been looking at them, and from time to time, and never found anything I wanted to spend the money on or anything.
Right.
But she got this. It's called Effie or EUFY. I don't know
How
how
do
to
you spell it?
pronounce
Okay, how do you spell it?
EUFY.
EUFY.
And you can get more cameras, but we only have 2 doors, so I only got a 2-camera system. 2 cameras and the base.
Right.
And we put them up on the door. It's got great resolution. Now,
That's why I want to get a new phone, too.
my son-in-law
for resolution.
researched everything because they put it on their house. They were looking for wireless.
Oh.
And he said it had the best resolution camera of any cameras that he saw.
Right.
And they're clear. They are so clear. There's no doubt who
So,
it is at your door.
so it's motion detector.
It's got motion detector. It doesn't, and it's not like some of the cameras that catch everything everything that it sees. It's only
gotta be
cuts
within
on at
a
a certain
Okay.
point. So it doesn't use much Wi-Fi at all. That's the other thing. After my daughter had it for a couple of weeks, I said, how much Wi-Fi does it use? Because I have to pay for that. And she goes, none, Mom. Virtually none.
Wow.
It's talk. You can talk to the
Oh,
person.
yeah.
And they can answer you back. And my husband has tried it out multiple times. I'm like, call me. Why are you using the Wi-Fi? He'll go in and out until I finally, because I know it's him going in and out, but 3 times I finally click on it and he's standing there.
Yeah, this is funny.
And I'm like,
Yes.
hello? And he's like, when's dinner going to be ready? Because I'm not home.
That is I
I'm
would
like,
have hurt
really?
somebody.
Really? Why didn't you just call me? I wanted to try the system out.
Thanks, Jeanette.
So you don't have to open your door. You can talk to the person, see who they are. If it's like the last person that came to our house,
it's
a drunk, you can have your partner call the police, and you don't have to open your door.
You don't have to open your door. I've done that. I've got that in my apartment. You got the little peephole, and I hear somebody knocking on my door, and I like, what? I don't answer it. I just pretend like I'm not home.
And this system, the great thing about it is, it works no matter where you are. Just like the other wired systems. I do not have to be at home to use it.
Right, she's got it on her phone.
Got an app on my phone. I've been here at Mom's and used it. I've been out of state, been able to check on my home.
Yes, Dawn.
To see if anything's going on. So it is.
And she showed it to me, and it's really.
It's very simple.
Yeah, it's simple.
It is simple.
Darlene has a good idea. She said, and I've heard of this, if you're living alone or if you're afraid, you keep your car keys by your bed.
Yes, yes.
And then if you think there's a problem or somebody breaking in or whatever, you hit that alarm on your car keys, and it sets the alarm off.
Right.
Ring, ring, ring.
Yeah, and it might scare them, but if you're like us and you don't have neighbors, because our neighbors are businesses, if you don't have neighbors, that's not going to help you too much. But if you don't have to open your door, and that really, really does help.
Yeah.
It alerts you when somebody is walking up the steps.
Right.
So mine has a little bit of a delay, but still. It will alert me by the time they get to the door, and if they're knocking on the door and my doors are locked, then all I have to do is go on my app and push the button to whichever door it is, and it's live. It's live.
Right, which is cool. It's a really
and
a good idea.
It's not that expensive.
Considering.
I think I paid $240.
For the app on your phone and everything, it's all $240.
I don't pay anything for the app.
That's cheap.
Now you can pay stuff to store stuff for 30 days, but it's super cheap. It's like a couple of dollars a month.
If you need something like that, yeah.
But it also, the app stores days worth of stuff. And I didn't realize that until after I had it a couple of weeks.
Can you, I wonder if you can hit that video and save it to your phone or something, or without having to pay that extra. I'm cheap, I'm sorry.
No, I haven't paid anything extra. I haven't paid anything extra. And it does say days worth of videos on your phone.
But then it disappears, though.
No, I have to delete it. I actually have to go in and delete it. I found that out just in the last 2 weeks, that you can go back by date and they're still there. I'm like, wow. And since mine are all just coming and going by Leroy and I just delete them.
Now, does it pop on like with light or with the bug or whatever?
My side phone has caught a cat.
Okay.
And it's gone off.
Okay.
And recently,
Tell them about Diego.
when I first got it up, my son brought the kiddos out, and it went off because Diego was coming up the steps, and I go, "Hey, Diego," and he's like, looking back at his dad, like, "What? What just happened?"
Okay.
He's only 3.
Yeah. Sherry said, I saw a Nightline with some home camera systems. They're letting people see what's going on in your home.
These are outside of my home.
I know, but I'm kind of wondering if there's a, like on your Wi-Fi at home, you have a password. They
Right.
give you the password when they first hook you up. You need to change that because any tech or anybody, they've got that password, and you don't want other people to have access to your Wi-Fi. That happened to you one time with your phone, wasn't it? Or your data or something?
No, it was my data. It was the office stuff. Somebody kind of hacked into it, and he was using up
a lot of it.
Our data. And,
So-
out in the country, you have to pay for your data, so you don't stream. You don't,
Right.
And we have a couple of online systems, one for each business, and emails, and, so we use data. It's not like we don't.
Right.
But
Not overnight.
I can't afford unlimited
No.
data.
She has to pay per whatever for her
Right.
data.
And so, I'm not hooked up to something that can get free streaming and all of that.
Next word, T-O.
Too. If we were hooked up to something, I would hook my house up to it, because we have twice in the last 10 years, they buried fiber optic cables.
I know.
And nobody
It's a
has
teaser.
claimed them or said we could hook up to them. I would hook the office up, I'd hook my house up, because that's the only way you can reasonably, because they let Netflix stream for free, if
Yeah.
you buy your bundle. That's the only way you can do it. If you have to pay for data, let me tell you, you don't stream anything.
No, you don't.
So,
But now right now she has free data, unlimited data on her
On my
phones,
phone.
where she didn't used to have that.
So, if I want to watch stuff, I watch it on my phone. Any videos
Right.
I want to watch, I watch it on my phone.
Right.
And I don't use the Wi-Fi for that. What do we got?
If they were what? Watching us. You know what? If somebody is so interested into spying on this old lady, they would see me on my phone, on my computer, walking around during the day in pajamas and a sink full of dishes.
I think the average household is pretty boring.
I think so too. Mine's not average, but and
I
it's
mean, what
messy
do
with
you do?
eBay stuff.
When I come home from work, have dinner, watch TV while on our phones,
I know.
while he's doing his report, and then we go to bed.
Yeah.
I mean,
They don't even have a dog anymore.
how
to make
boring
it interesting.
is that? So they would tune in and go, really? That's what you do? Yeah, and you'll see me folding laundry.
Yeah.
So hey, man.
They'll see me doing, trying to figure out a corner to put something in that I have to take out the door. Or I have a booth that I sell stuff in. They'll see me putting that stuff in a basket.
Oh my gosh.
My apartment literally is a mess, which I'm trying to solve slowly because I sell, online. So I'll bring stuff in and set it down. Right now I have clothes over a chair, clothes over another chair, clothes over some boxes, and clothes hanging up, because my next mission is to post on a clothing site called Poshmark.
You don't want to visit Cathy's apartment.
I don't have room for people to visit my apartment.
Oh, that thing on Nightline that Sherry mentioned, that person, they did show a person one time that was talking to their kids.
Oh, I know, it's scary.
But they had a camera in her bedroom. So if you have cameras in your house, inside,
Yeah, but it had
that
the
is
speaker
possible. That is possible.
yeah.
They can hack into your system.
Yeah. What they've been doing too is speaking through the what do you call them things? The baby monitors.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. I've heard that. Anything. Yeah. Pretty much anything techie people can hack into if they really want to.
Last word, when! Exclamation.
Do they have to have the exclamation?
I don't care. I'm not too picky.
Oh.
But that's it. That's the code words. I saw somebody do that on one of their eBay videos. So I thought it would be fun, something different for us to do. I've been if you see me repeating myself over and over and over again, that's just the way it's going to be.
One year for Christmas, when we were living at Mom's, the kids' big Christmas present was to go to Disney World.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had a convention coming up, and
Yeah.
we decided, cause we didn't go to them every year, once a blue moon we go to them, but it was in Disney World, and we had decided that we would take the kids and stay an extra couple of days.
Right.
And then we'd do the convention, so that was really their gift. So they didn't get much under the tree, and I said, I don't want to just give it to them.
You want to make them earn it.
So I put them on a scavenger hunt, and they had clues to find out.
Right.
And I learned this from a friend years and years and years ago. She did it every year for one gift for each child.
Every year?
3 children, yes.
Woo!
She did it every year. So my kids were young, so I said,
Probably for their big gift.
this is what I'm going to do.
Right.
And so they opened up the little things that they had.
Right.
And I said, well, there's a big gift. And so the first clue was on the tree. They had to figure out the clue. Then they had to go downstairs and find the second clue and figure it out. And then they had to come back upstairs to find the third clue.
Right.
And in the meantime, while they were busy, I put it in the Christmas tree.
Oh.
I put the envelope in the Christmas
Yeah, so
tree.
they're running all over the house and you're being sneaky so
And so the third clue led them back to the Christmas tree.
Right.
And so Chris was, old enough to understand.
Right.
So they found the envelope, and he's looking at it, and he's looking at it. I'm like, what does it say? Because I was filming it. What's it say, Chris? We're going to Disney World?
Like shot.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to mix it up a little bit, and they so enjoyed it.
Right.
But I can't take credit for that idea, because my friend many years ago, before I was even married, told me about that, and I'm like, that's such a great idea.
That's fun. Our grandmother used to do gag gifts. I think her and our brother had this gag gift for Christmas going on. I think one year she gave him a brick. He had to, wrapped it up. Had to open it, and he got a brick.
It's just fun to do different stuff.
Yes, it is.
And it's fun to get different ideas. I've implemented a new idea for my grandkids, and the youngest ones aren't going to appreciate it right now, but I'm hoping the girls do, Lily and Maddie, and I can't say what it is.
No, I was going to
It's a
say,
surprise.
don't.
But I'm so excited about it. I hope it turns out. I'm so excited about it because it's something from my heart to them. So, and it's something that they can keep for their lifetime.
Oh, gosh, what are you doing to me?
So,
Stay tuned for after Christmas video.
I get these, usually it's too late. But this time it came to me, and I've been thinking about it for a couple of weeks, and I am like,
How am I going to do this?
Like, I want to give them something that they can keep for a lifetime and remember me even when I'm gone.
Oh.
And so I got this idea, and I was mulling it around, and and last week my assistant was on vacation, and one day
she had time to think.
I had a clear moment, and I'm like, I should do this before I forget. You know how you have a great idea and then you forget? And so I did it. I haven't gotten it, so I don't know how it turned out. But just in case it doesn't turn out as good as I think, I have time to redo it. So, and I usually get these brainstorms at the last minute, and I'm like, oh, can I get it done on time? Like Mom's blanket.
Oh, yeah, that was a good
gosh.
gift. That was a good gift.
My brain started working 10 days before the event. And so I ordered Mom a gift. I put old pictures on it of our family and my family. It was a gift about my family, but it had my siblings in it as we were growing up, and my mom and dad. So I had the old black and white pictures on it, and then I put some writing in the middle. And it was a fleece blanket because Mom is always cold.
Yeah, really.
I said, you can take this wherever you go. And I didn't know if it was going to turn out. It came just days before the event.
Right.
And it turned out awesome. And so I was tickled. Cathy was more excited about it than I was.
I'm a picture person.
And it really, because, I used some old pictures. Yeah. And I'm like, how's this going to turn out?
Well, I made this thing for Mom. I'll show you in a minute. We got to get off here. Jeanette wants you to contact her privately. She wants to know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
She's got grandkids, so.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I want to show you something, guys.
When I'm on my computer and I can actually type, I will message you and let you know what it is. Because I'm super excited about it, and I hope it turns out. And like I say, the little ones won't appreciate, their parents will, though.
This I made for the mom and the siblings, and I don't know if you guys can see it. See, there's black and white, the old pictures of us kids when we were little, and you light maybe not want to light a candle. It's on a transparency kind of paper.
Put a fake candle in there. Put a fake candle in.
No, her battery's dead.
That's all right.
But anyway, so it's,
and then it flickers, and you can see the photographs.
Yeah, when you get a flickering candle, this thing is so cool.
Cathy made one for the siblings too,
and I love doing stuff like that. And she likes it, and it makes a good.
It's so neat.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys.
I like black and white pictures too.
Are so neat.
Yeah.
We don't remember our mom and dad being but so young. Your memories.
They were always old to us.
So to go back and see them as newlyweds, to see them as the family grew,
right?
To see that is really, really awesome. And
so anything you can do memory-wise is really a lot of fun.
Yes.
Anyway, so we got to get off here. We're just, me and Rhonda can do this.
My mom used to tell me when I was young, she said, you have the gift of gab.
Yes.
And I wasn't sure if that was a good thing or not. It's paying off now.
Yeah.
Although when Kelly's here, I don't get to speak a whole lot because she also has the gift of gab.
I think we all do. Anyway, so don't forget to take your clue words. There's that sentence. Go over to Cathy's Online Sales. There's a giveaway post over there, and in the comments, you put your sentence. And I will random draw somebody September 1st. And I've got notification, I think, on my phone to remind me because the last giveaway, I think you were supposed to draw, and all of a sudden I'm going, wait a minute. Somebody's supposed to random draw a name. So I contact Rhonda. Rhonda goes, I can't. Can you do it? So if we're ever late, that's why, because we're old and we don't remember anything.
Par for the course.
Yes, but anyway, I thought this was a pretty good little snack jar, guys.
That's a nifty gadget.
And the sodas.
And that was only $1.
Have you heard that they're doing Dollar Tree Plus?
No. Well, what's the point?
That's gonna ruin.
I mean, Family Dollar is $1 plus, and most things in there are not $1, and that's why I go to Dollar Tree.
Right.
Because their stuff is mostly $1.
Because their stuff is $1. Now you can buy birthday cards for two for $1.
You can.
And I have seen things. We just like the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
I have seen things, under $1, 79 cents or whatever, and then they also have seasonal clearance. So, but anyway, so check your local.
Nice.
What
Sherry collects China sets, and she gave her daughters some.
Oh, Mom's been doing that to us
Pass
too.
down.
Yeah.
Pass down.
Yeah.
And some children appreciate that, and
right.
some do not.
Right.
And it's good to know, what they like and what they don't like. And I'm not a big collector of stuff, but
you want hand me down?
You know what I cherish?
When they were younger too.
I've gotten a couple of gifts from people outside my family, and I don't get many gifts outside my family.
Right.
Just appreciation gifts. I love those.
Because they thought about you.
Because it was the idea that somebody, not related to me,
somebody thought about
thought of me.
Yes.
And sent me something or gave me something.
It's a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
That means like the world, And I have a small house, so I'll have a lot, of space. But those gifts don't go anywhere. And they were nice gifts.
Oh, wow.
Really nice gifts.
Okay, so we got to get off of here. We've been on, we could just go forever.
Yeah.
And just remember that we do shout outs on Fiverr, Fiverr. And if you want us to do a shout out on our page, just send us a message. Because like I said, today we have to do a birthday shout out. And it's like $15, which is a good birthday gift for somebody, especially if they like
different gift.
Yeah, we can always send you the video because on Fiverr, if you get all three of us, it's $15 for 50 words. If you message us for a happy birthday shout out or something like that, and you want it done at a specific date. You might not always get all three of us, so we'll work with you on that. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. This helps us pay for our lunch when we get together, because we get together once a month.
Because lunch isn't free, huh? What's the deal?
Yeah. So, it pays for the little extras. Right now, we're working on, you can also...
Bye, darling.
Bye. You can also... start going over to our YouTube channel because the next giveaway is going to be on our YouTube channel.
She's keeping you busy running.
I'll think of something. I don't know what it's going to be. My original idea was to do a scavenger hunt through the videos, but that would take forever. So I'll think of something, and you guys can go over there and subscribe now. That way you won't have to worry about it and you'll get notified. So, okay, anyway, we got to get off here.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. We had a lot of fun. And
it's been a blast. Thanks for
wish
joining.
Kelly the rest of her vacation.
See what Kelly misses when she's not here? Tell me.
I notified her, I messaged her and she said the weather was beautiful. So wish her the rest of her vacation a beautiful...
relaxing time,
because every time they've been down there, it's been raining. This time,
they were there. Last time they were there for one day, and a hurricane hit, and they had to come home. So she's needing a nice.
She needs a nice vacation. Yes. So thanks, guys, and we shall talk to you later.
Bye.
I gotta figure out how to get off of this phone.
Have a great day.
I know, really.
At least the sun is out here.
The sun's out here. but it's also hot. Let me see. How do I get off of here? Does anybody know? Finish.